put me down here in the middle. Alright, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Ham. Hi, I'm Ham. And today, we're playing one of my all-time favorites, Metal Gear Solid 2. I got a Foxhound logo tattooed on my right arm. Can't see it right now. I'll show it on my next stream. But, it's similar to that, but it's actually Meryl's tattoo from the first game for PS1. It's just one of my all-time favorite games. I grew up playing this, so I'm very excited to be streaming this because at least I can riff on it and some of the dumb stuff. Good times. Good times. Oh, take me back. Alright. We're going to do both chapters. It's going to be a long series. And we're going to play on normal, because it's been a while. This story is fictional. Any and all simulators of characters, groups, and other... Okay.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago.
Ah.
We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Wait, I gotta do my thumbnail. Updating my thumbnail. You know, the game holds up surprisingly well for coming out on PS2, I gotta say. I know it's the HD edition, but still. Okay, and then go ahead and share the link on Facebook. Electric. It's electric. So Toyota.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
This is Snake.
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have
I'll get
overused
right
it.
on it.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to
Not in
deal
a
with it.
million years.
You're not in the military anymore.
So,
Right.
I forget
I
what
didn't
button
plan
it
on
is, but if you hit
relying
one
on
of the
this
shoulder
gadget
buttons
anyway.
while the other
private
person's
sector's
talking,
not
you
so
can hear their
bad, is it?
thoughts.
Privacy
I'll get right on it.
guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so
Right
bad.
on it.
Maybe it's
That
just
reminds
snakes.
me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
Okay, so this is a
Oh,
little bit of
Ocelot's
plot.
doing
I'm gonna
it.
skip a little bit of it.
And now
Just-
every state, group,
game's
and
very
.com
plot heavy.
has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been
Okay, to summarize that
The
conversation.
mission objective is to make visual
There you go.
confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs.
So run, shoot, fucking... I can do things. It's nice.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh,
What's
please,
up,
I'm too
Kodak?
quick for
Good to
that.
see you, man.
But this might be
Stop
a
it.
trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the...
Okay. Oh, I skipped the important part. Okay, terrorists fucking killed the Marines. I'm
Russians?
sorry, guys. Whoops.
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be...
Okay. So, now I need to find out who the terrorists are that just boarded the ship. Alright. So, we're out here. Gonna be super sneaky. Yoink. Nice. Sneaky, sneaky, lemon sneaky.
Freeze.
Aha!
Don't kill me.
Thank you. Nice. Hell yeah.
I see a lifeboat.
Okay. Thank you.
Snake, go through that.
Maybe I'm not trying to go to the ship's interior yet, Alcon. Maybe I'm trying to explore a little.
Freeze. Move. These dogs.
Yeah. Fuck you, guy. Got any treats? Nice. Oh shit!
It's the end.
Aha! Get out of here. Okay, sneaky, sneaky, lemon sneaky, guys. We did it. All right. I believe that's broken. Yes. Oh no. Okay. We're cruising. Ration, nice. Go ahead and put that. There's funny things you can do with those posters, but it ends up in alert status. What up, Firefox? Good to see you, bub. I'm gonna hold this dude up.
Freeze.
Freeze. Haha.
Are you going to shoot me?
In the eye. Nah. Bitch. Wu-Tang. That's me, Mom. Fuck you. Good, good. Got the week off, just enjoying the holiday. Figured I'd stream a classic.
Good.
Yeah. There's a reason for that. Dad just did that. You guys will see when I get there. And then this one.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Controls are a little different from what they used to be, so I'm just trying to fucking get in the groove of things here. So our mission here is to get to the fucking upper deck to see where their ship's going first. Sucks to be that guy. Just in case he looks this way. And he didn't.
Freeze.
Oop. So I remember this was big shit back in the day. So remember this came out on PS2. So everything is destructible in here. which was fucking just insanity back in the day. You could even fucking spill the ice cubes and then shoot the ice cubes.
Good.
Dun, dun, dun. Venturing onward.
Freeze.
Move! If you're going to shoot, then shoot.
Shoot you in the fucking eye. Oh shit, I just went in a big ass fucking circle. Whoops. And I'm supposed to go up here and then up the stairs. That would make way more sense. Okay, not that way. That way.
Freeze.
Huh? Don't kill me.
Nice. What else you got, bitch?
Don't kill me.
Nothing.
Freeze.
Nice. Hey, 4 people watching. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. We're trying to get to the top of the deck here. I'm trying to remember where the hell that is. Yeah, we're getting there now. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky, lemon sneaky. I'm so busy being a crackhead right now. Check grenades. Baller. And another ration. I will take that. I didn't mean to do that. Awesome. Pretty sure I was already at full health.
Freeze.
Move!
Gotta take that guy out. Go ahead, drop that. Sneaky, sneaky, lemon sneaky, guys. We got to the fucking top deck without getting spotted. Let's go. Intense music is intense.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Not fucking Russians. I really think this game holds up. You know what I mean? Like, extremely well. For being, what, 22 years old? 23 years old? The music score alone is beautiful and award-winning in its own right. And part of the reason why I love this game as much as I did growing up.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat-worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without...
Okay, blah, blah, blah. They heard something. Alright, so we're about to have our first boss fight in the game.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
She's preggers.
Damn it.
And we're about to shoot her up with a bunch of tranquilizers.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Hit hair,
So you
dog.
shoot women too.
Hell yeah.
I'm a nomad too.
It's a real woman.
What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Alright. Let's go.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared...
Go ahead and shoot that out, because if I don't, she's just gonna launch it back at me. Oh shit.
Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Go cow, bitch. Aha, gotcha. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. Aha, gotcha, bitch. Got this. Combat roll. Gotcha, bitch. Damn. Gotcha, bitch.
cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10
Or
years
outside
ago.
in real life
You think
too.
it's a trap to lure us out here?
Ambience.
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get...
Okay, so basically, just deep lore about fucking Otacon having a sister. He becomes an integral character later in the plot. Spoilers. I remember if I go up here, I think there's something up top here. Yes. Thermal googles.
Freeze.
All right. Now we gotta make our way all the way down to Metal Gear. Yeah, I don't have to go back in there. I have this now. Oh shit.
you going to shoot me?
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Wakey, wakey. Yeah, it's not really worth it. But those guys that are like, are you going to shoot me? You just have to shoot them.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Freeze. Freeze.
What are you? Don't kill me.
Going over here now. Huh.
Raven. Freeze.
No! Please don't.
That's the easy way to take this guy out. Alright.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
This is actually a funny Easter egg. This is what he was staring at.
Good.
Shoot this guy so he doesn't give me another.
What's that?
You almost saw me. So when I was just a wee little boy, this part used to upset me greatly. You gotta wait for him to finish his conversation before you shoot him.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol at the small room on the port side.
Good.
When I was a kid, it took me forever to figure this part out. Because I knew you could lean, but I didn't know if you had both leans, you fucking stay on your tiptoes.
Snake!
Yeah.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
That'd be me. Can't even be mad about it. Alright, this part's fun.
turn hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
Still fucking got it, dude. Might help that I remember the pattern of the guys after all these years, but whatever. Hey! Stop.
Who goes there?
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel.
What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet?
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men
incident.
down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Remember
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up...
That's the first hold.
The
I'm gonna go ahead and save.
Do you want to save, Snake?
Because I got a perfect run zone so far.
Snake, you of course know the same.
Oops.
Time. Oh, you're...
Shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
So I'm gonna go ahead and reload, but this is just a funny Easter egg.
Major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
I'm gonna go ahead and exit and reload just so I don't have an alert on my file. I just wanted to show you guys that because that's actually pretty funny. I discovered that as a kid.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
Shit.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire. You're all familiar with the... It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project.
So, any codec?
But I...
Can you not look at what's in my camera?
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Huh? You haven't taken a...
Wow, they deleted all my other fucking photos.
Promise you that they will not succeed.
Where's mechanic? Okay.
I have a daughter. And it is my greatest pleasure never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little. Getting back to the topic at hand. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the Great Manta Ray. Our Ray
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up. You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, what am I seeing now? Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. And the next one is... This is great! The Marines lettering shows up really well. The last one is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Roscoe Kitty Kitty.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Okay, plot twist, everyone dies needlessly. That just to catch you guys
Show's
up.
over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Not the claw.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
Have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Okay. Go ahead and save the game. Beat the tanker in an hour 3 minutes. I think that's a personal best for me. Science had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together. Information age, people, information technology, expedition, National American Museum, blah, blah, blah.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. Exactly. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the...
It's a fun fact.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber.
Is also the voice actor for Ben 10's grandpa.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Got your feet...
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal. An arrangement with the terrorists.
They must have made a deal.
They become a band of mercenaries. An army without a country.
Who could that be?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node. Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be...
Yep, Raiden's girlfriend is on the fucking team. She's your save buddy.
Raiden.
It's the enemy. Hand me down.
Nope. They want to kill your friend. I'll kill you too. Pretty sure that counts as an alert phase, which fucking sucks.
First, get...
Oh, you can slip and sequel shit. Good times. crawl under, maybe? Yeah, there we go.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around.
Okay, where am I supposed to go?
Raiden.
Nothing here.
Fuck out of here. There we go. Apparently I was going the wrong way. I know what I'm doing.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
It's the enemy. I need them. Oh.
There you go. That's one way to do it, I guess.
Respond!
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Phil Lamar, also known as Hermes Conrad in Futurama, and Samurai Jack.
Get down! Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vam,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Huh?
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look. hell? A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
Okay.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
It won't, because I already have thermal cones.
Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Alright guys, I think I am gonna go ahead, save, and end episode 1 here. I am starving, so I think I'm gonna get some food. I'll be back tomorrow with part 2 though. Yep, hour and a half, that's a good time.
Jack?
Okay, no one cares about your mushy shit. Okay. But thank you guys for tuning in, those that did. My name's your boy Ham. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.